Fires in Utah County, Central Utah, and St. George. Thanks for joining us. We're on early because of the Tony Awards. I'm Brian Malahy.
And I'm Mika Miyashima. Jill is tracking weather conditions, and we have new images of the fires.
Natalie Wattis begins our coverage in Saratoga Springs, where a new fire started today. Natalie.
That's right, Brian. This is the second wildfire that started in Saratoga Springs on Lake Mountain in as many days. You can actually see this is the burn scar behind me of the Stillwater fire. Officials say this one was started by target shooting, and the latest update puts this fire at 30 acres. Now, forward progression has been stopped, but you can see some areas are still smoking up there. New today, we also learned the Glambert Lane fire that we covered last night was also determined to be caused by target shooting. That fire burned 170 acres and prompted the evacuation of more than a dozen homes. Now, coming up tonight, I'm asking first fire officials if they're looking at target shooting restrictions here and what they're measuring. But for now, reporting live in Saratoga Springs, Natalie Wattis, KUTV 2 News.
All right, Natalie, thank you. And new today, a wildfire burning south of Scipio in Millard County along I-15 has reached 40 acres. Utah Fire Info reports the Tower Fire just before 2 p.m. broke out. We're working with fire officials to get you more information tonight on 2 News at 10. Updates also on KUTV.com.
Also new, firefighters injured, people forced from 20 apartments in a fire in St. George. This broke out at 2:30 this morning at the Riverside Apartments on East Riverside Drive.
Firefighters responded minutes after the report and found flames burning through the upper floor and attic of one apartment building.
The photos that we have from those that were called the fire in do show the fire on that upper deck, and so it got into the attic and got progressed through that, like I said, the entire attic space above those apartment units, 2-story apartments. So this time we're working with the Red Cross to find housing temporarily for those that are displaced. Several have found alternative housing for themselves, but we're trying to make sure we have everybody accounted for.
Officials with Washington County Emergency Services say donations are not needed at this time as they are still working to identify the victims' needs.
And my goodness, the winds kicked back up again today. Had a little lull last night, but different story now.
Not good for firing conditions out there, Joe.
Yeah, so I have the fire at Saratoga Springs and what the winds are doing there, because the front came through and then it stalled. And so firefighters this morning were seeing winds come from the south at the Saratoga Springs fire, and now those winds are back coming from the north after that cool front has pulled through northern Utah, and it really is gusty out there right now. Those winds should lay down a lot more tonight. All right, temperatures. We really saw a big drop in those numbers after hitting 96 yesterday. It's been nice to stay in the 70s in Ogden and Salt Lake City. Provo right now a little warmer at 81 degrees. We still have high fire danger across eastern Utah, southern Utah, central Utah into Nevada. For some areas, this red flag warning expires at 10 o'clock tonight, but in other areas, especially southern Utah into Nevada, we keep it through part of the work week, Monday, Tuesday, as winds kick up again as a secondary system comes through. So here are those winds right now. They lay down a bit more this evening into the overnight hours. And then you'll notice by Monday, the entire state, once again, strong southerly winds. It's going to be a dusty and warm day on Monday before another cold front comes through. Now, we have a few showers out there tonight. Any of these isolated storms could kick up erratic winds and create some lightning. So there's an added element of fire danger just with a few of these storms. The hour-by-hour forecast here along the Wasatch Front, it is a beautiful evening. Hopefully you get a chance to get out and get a walk or just get outside in general. We've got sunshine and 70s down to the 60s, eventually the 50s. It's going to cool off nicely tonight before it warms back up tomorrow. More fire danger. Plus, we'll talk about another cold front moving in to knock us back down to pleasant after a warm one tomorrow. We'll have it all coming up in just a few minutes.
Yeah, everyone stay safe out there, but sure is nice to have a little bit of a cool down.
Oh,
yeah, the 70s have felt nice today.
All right, Jill.